Alright, Harry Taylor. It's been a very long time since I've kind of followed up with any training. Um, so this is 2 weeks worth of training here. This is between January 7th up until January 12th. And then there's another one that I have that's January, let's see here, 14th to January 19th. So, yeah, these past, I guess, 4 or 5 weeks haven't been the best of training. I was kind of sick for about 3 weeks, and I think I only started to get better after, in terms of my sickness, about 2 weeks ago, which is right here. I'm starting to squat again, pain-free. But yeah, after the Christmas break, holiday season, my work schedule got kind of messed up. Training wasn't, I was still consistent with training, but everything was just all over the place when the holidays came. So finally back into the routine of things since 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally not sick anymore. So that's good. Regarding my knee, how that happened was, I think one day I was just really sick and really tired and felt really weak, and I was trying to push through the workout, but my body wasn't allowing me, and yeah, I think I just overdid it. I probably should have just stayed in, or just not try and force myself to complete the workout, and then I think I didn't know at the time, but it was probably the day after where my body was feeling a little bit weird. And the issue is on my left knee this time, as opposed to my right knee. And it's not that bad. It's just a little mild pain in the bottom position of the squat. It's been getting better each week since January 7th. Unfortunately, when I tried squatting on the 21st, I started to feel mild feeling on the left knee. So yesterday, or January 31st, I had to just skip the squats. I think it's because I stopped icing it. I've been icing it every day, and then I think on the weekend I was like, I don't think I really need to ice it. But I probably should have kept icing it. So for this week, I'm going to try every day, at least minimum, get some ice on it 4 times, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. And the ice is helping. Squatting 2 times a week is actually really helpful. Having how many days in between? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Almost 3 days in between is really good. Besides the knee, everything feels good. At one point, I think last year, December-ish, I couldn't really do any leg drive because pushing with my legs aggravated the knee, but now everything is feeling good. Sumo deadlifts, no issues. Bench, no issues. It's just the squats, and I think I need probably another 2, maybe even 3 weeks now before I can really get back to where I was before. Other than that, my body's feeling fine. Nothing really else is bugging me. The knee doesn't bother me outside of exercise, so going downstairs, walking around is no big deal. It's only when I'm in the bottom position of the squat is where it starts to cause issues for me. So here are some deadlifts. I don't even know where I'm at, where I'm on training, but form still wasn't really that good. I'm still kind of getting back into it, so you'll see in some of the squats, my hips kind of shoot backward, chest kind of falls in. Sometimes I'm not pulling the slack out. Another thing with the deadlifts, I haven't been having, I've lost or haven't been able to get good chalk, and I feel that because I have terrible chalk, my hands are like ripping much easier. So some of my deadlift sets could be better if I had chalk, better chalk. Here's the first time I think I've ever recorded close grip bench for you. This is like the first set. I've been doing them since you first gave them to me after the competition, but this is the first time I've ever recorded them over a video for you. So if there's anything you might want to, I don't know, adjust on technique, maybe I need to bring my hands closer, maybe a little, I don't know. Yeah. I forget how close it is. I think it's like 3 finger lengths closer, maybe 5 finger length or 4 finger lengths closer than my competition grip. So yeah, that's close grip bench. Yeah, that's about it. I wanted to ask you a question outside of my training. I know you said that you were doing health and fitness, fitness and health promotion in Barrie. I think you said you were one of the professors there or something. I'm not too sure. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to get into that right now, and apparently, I'm missing some high school credits from. I think I'm missing like a grade 11, grade 12 biology. I'm just missing one credit from high school. I'm just wondering. I'm not sure who to really ask. I'm gonna ask. Probably head down to the school sometime this week, but. Yeah, I'm missing a high school credit. How would I go about in trying to get that credit? Would I have to go to night school? Do I have to take like an extra course at the school? I'm trying to apply for health and fitness and health promotion at Humber and maybe Centennial and George Brown, but I'm not too sure how to go about my grade or my high school credits or my high school marks and stuff. So it's been a while since I've been in high school, so I don't even know what my marks were. I think they were in like 70s, some 80s, some 60s, kind of all over the place. Or maybe I could use like, I don't know what to do here, but I'm missing a biology, or I'm just missing one credit in general. How would I go about trying to get that credit so that I can apply or make sure I can get into my program? I don't know if you could help with that. If you can, it's no big deal. I thought I'd just ask. Here on this day, so the knee was acting up just a little bit, but as I started to squat more and more and more, it got a little bit better. And I was thinking about being more in my hips and knees. Let me turn that off. Oh, come on. Trying to sit back more into it. It did get better as I went along. And yeah, almost had a perfect week here in terms of knee pain, but not perfect completely, I guess. So, yeah. Also, form and technique is all over the place, so you might just see that some things are just, my reps are just all over. It's just some are good, some are bad, some are strict, some aren't so strict. So, trying to work on that, trying to get better, but this left knee is now my biggest priority now, and yeah. It's kind of a little bit demotivating that I can't, train as hard as I can on squat, because squatting is like my favorite exercise out of all 3 of these movements. Squatting, benching, when it comes, actually it'd be, it'd have to be squatting. Squatting coming first, deadlifting second, even though deadlift is my best lift, and then benching would be third. So again, it's kind of like a little bit demotivating not being able to squat. I just need to keep icing it. Even when I think it's fine, even when I think I'm not experiencing any pain, or when I feel like I'm feeling 100%, I still need to keep icing it. And I think that's the biggest reason why I couldn't squat on January 31st, or yesterday rather, so January 21st, the Monday session. So coming to the end here. Oh no, nope, not yet. We have pause deadlifts, and these, oh my goodness, these pause deadlifts are super hard. They are very, very hard to do. I think it's a combination of two things. One, I had really bad chalk for the past 4-6 weeks, and I haven't been able to get access to good chalk in like forever. The chalk that I use doesn't really stick well to my hands, and it feels like it just pushes my calluses down and just really painful. So I think what I'm gonna start doing, or what I've already started to do, is use straps until I can get better chalk in my hands. That way I'm not tearing my skin or hurting my hands while I'm deadlifting. But again, pause deadlifts, very hard to do. Wow, really hard. I think I could do a little bit more if I had better chalk. But yeah. And tempo bench, nothing too special here. I think I wrote the wrong number. This is not 210 or 95 pounds for 7. This is, I have no idea. This is not 210, but numbers are wrong here. But yeah, only did recorded one set here, so got another session. Not another session. I have another video coming up. So I will cut to that in a few.